Previously on I Am She Unleashed. Now that we're all caught up, let's flow into today's vlog.
Why, Mom?
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I got so much to catch you up on. Ignore all this. I got eggshells drying, egg cartons, banana peels. I plan to put this out in my garden, but you know how it goes. What am I looking for? Oh, I need a cup or something to get some ice. What happened to that ice cooler? Oh. Anyways, let me see. Where do we leave off? Because I haven't recorded anything since last week, I believe. So, okay, so Friday I didn't record it, but I went and got a Thai massage. Have you ever had a Thai massage? Baby, the way I would tell you the story in a minute, but I was not ready for it. My therapist have recommended for me to get the Thai massage, right? She was like, it'll change your life. It's like the best thing ever. And I'm like, I want the best thing ever. Hold on, we're gonna talk about it. Let me blend this smoothie. By the way, I've already showed this, but just in case you didn't see it in a previous video or if you were new, I love this protein powder. It doesn't hurt my tummy. It tastes so good. The salted caramel, the ingredients for the most part, I have to double check before I tell you, are pretty clean, right? And it has enzymes in there to help break down everything that's in here. So you know how a lot of protein powders will upset your stomach. Why am I opening this? Focus. They will upset your stomach. This one actually doesn't upset my stomach. Like, I be excited to drink this every morning. It is one protein, and I've tried a lot of vegan proteins. It is one protein powder that I will get again and again. I used to use Sun Warrior, and I like them a bit, but it's something about this salted caramel flavor. Oh, so good. And all I do is 1 or 2 bananas, depending on how many I got, almond milk. Sometimes I'll put almond butter in there. I did today. I'm spelling it, hold on. Sometimes I'll put a few dates in there, but it really don't need the dates. It's just such a good, like, tasty smoothie. Okay, we got everything we need. It's a little junky over here. Get it together. So, yes, my therapist recommended a Thai massage. Told me it was gonna change my life. It's like the best thing ever. I didn't do enough research. I just watched a couple of videos and I was like, oh, that looks nice. Like they stretch you and everything. Went Friday, did an hour Thai massage. First off, Nika, why do you always ruin my videos? They asked me, would you like a male or a female? I said, oh, it don't matter to me. Give me whatever you got. So a little lady comes to get me from the lobby and walks me to their booth where the bed is, right? Um, get in there, undress, get underneath the little blanket, and I thought I saw her come back in and hop on top of me and start like massaging and stepping on me and stuff. But by the end of the 60 minutes, when I got up, it was a little man, an older man, had nothing but a little piece of hair right here. The rest of this was slick bald, named Kevin. Did y'all do a switcherooski on me? Or was it him the whole time? Like the voice the whole time was feminine. Not saying that, you know, a man can't have a softer feminine voice. But hold on, let me let Osh out the door. But yeah, but that wasn't the part that really just shocked me. The way that they were stretching, pulling, contorting me. I had made a TikTok video like they did the scorpion on me, where like this part of my body, head, and just this part of my chest was laid down on the bed, the massage bed, and the rest of my body was suspended in the air. And he, she, whomever was holding my legs, stretching me and bending me backwards, and then they put me in this pretzel move, and then they did this other move, like, you know, when you go to the chiropractor, they lay you on your side and then you put this one leg up. Well, they took this one and twisted around this one and then just kind of like jumped on me, popped me. I'm telling you, I was hearing popping and cracking that I didn't know that could pop and crack, okay? Like I was kind of scared for my life. And at a few points I was like, ooh, too much pressure, like a little lighter. They was laughing at me. I didn't think it was funny. And the pressure never got lighter. It stayed consistently the same. Strong as hell. I left out of there so confused with life. And I was like, well, you know, this better work. The next 2 days, I was so sore, especially getting out of the bed in the morning. Oh my God. I felt like I was bruised, like all down my back. The way they was putting their elbow into my gristle, like, calm down with that.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. How are you? Oh, slow it down now. Oh! Oh, slow it down, sailor. Oh, boy. Ah!
And they was laughing every time I said, like, less pressure, please. I feel like they was out to get me. I feel like they was against me. I do. I really do. And I don't think I'll ever do it again. Nope. Never. Let me know if you've ever had a Thai massage and how your experience was, because I really want to know, like, is it that aggressive? Okay, then yesterday, I had my appointment to go over my results with the Marble Food Air 2. That's a long name. We're just gonna call it the SIBO breathing device. And apparently I didn't do it right, which I was thinking I didn't do it right because last week when I started it, I was like, this don't taste like enough sugar, because I've done the H. pylori test and that thing was so sweet. Like it make this back here go, ooh. You know what I mean? Like if you have something like too sour or sweet, like I don't know what this is back here, the gland something, it just be like and it wasn't sweet enough. So I actually stopped the test last week that I recorded, and I redid it. I added more sugar. So when I got it, or when I was done with that test, the results were negative. And so my doctor was really shocked. She said, I'm super shocked that they were negative. And I told her like what happened. And she was like, oh, we gave you the wrong instructions. And because remember, she had me buy a glucose packet that was not affiliated with the actual device. It was like, you know, a standalone glucose packet. And so the directions on that, which were not on the back of that packet because I think that was just used like for baking and stuff, the directions are totally different. So I was actually supposed to be having 6 tablespoons to 8 ounces of water. So I am going to redo my Food Marble Air 2 SIBO breathing device tomorrow. So I'm like on crunch time because I gotta be out of here. It's 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. right now, but I gotta be out of here at 8:30 to get to a cycling class at 9:30. So we're supposed to do 6 tablespoons to 8 ounces of water this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let me get my little whisk. Da, da, da. Where's the whisk? Where's the whisk? Crunch time, crunch time. 1, 2. Okay, we gotta wait for it to warm up. All the lights have to be lit up all around the square. Okay, she's ready. So we're getting my baseline breath first before the sugar. And this morning I am at a medium of fermentation. I am very gassy this morning. Yeah, I am very gassy. I'm gonna put like a 4.5. I definitely feel a little bloated. That's about it. Okay, now it is time to consume our glucose. Drink within 1 to 2 minutes or as quickly as you can imagine or manage. Why did I say imagine? Oh, yeah. Way too much sugar.
So give me a thumbs up so I know that you can hear. So there's like a little lever right here, and once it's green, you pop it on, you should be able to hear.
Hey. Oh, that's so good. You wanna try some chai? You can hold it yourself. You like it?
Yep.
It's pretty tasty.
Better than Starbucks.
I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
Such a warm and beautiful smile. It wasn't hard for me to notice your style. I was fascinated, surely. She took my heart and held it for me. I wouldn't let her get away, not until she heard me say, excuse me, miss, yeah. then I won't regret the fact I missed the chance for romance. At least I walk away knowing I tried my best and I'm going on with my day. 'Cause at least she heard me say, hey, can I take you out tonight?
You have ladybugs? Oh, okay. I'll take one, please.
So each pack has 750.
Okay.
They cost $10 a piece. Did you want just one?
Yes, I'm gonna try one for now. Hopefully they don't fly all the way.
Sure.
Trying to get rid of aphids.
Oh yeah. Have you done ladybugs before?
No, this will be my first time.
Okay, so there are a few instructions on the cup. So you can follow these instructions here.
Mm-hmm.
The big thing that you want to know, there's two things. Make sure that your plants are wet. They want a source of water once they're released.
Okay.
And then don't release them in the middle of the day.
Gotcha.
So first thing in the morning as the sun is rising or right as the sun is setting. So you can do it tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I would recommend putting them in the fridge between now and then. when you're
Okay.
ready. Because if they get too active right now, then they might just fly away as soon as you release
Right.
them. So what you can do, put them in the fridge. That just keeps them in a dormancy state. They're slower. They're not asleep so much as they're just really slow.
Okay.
So they don't need to eat as much, which is why we keep them in the fridge. But you're gonna open it, you're gonna sprinkle them on the ground, or you can just leave the cup open. Some people say that you can apply them top to bottom on the plant. Honestly,
Yeah, I was saying something about start bottom first.
you can start, yeah,
Okay.
you can start bottom to top, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Honestly, if you leave them right underneath the plant, the thing that they're gonna do is they're gonna go up,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just gonna crawl onto the plant.
Okay.
So
Thank
you
you.
can mist your plant, make sure that the soil is well watered, release them at night. Those are kind of
Okay.
the big things.
Thank you.
Yeah. I also wouldn't worry too much if you come out tomorrow and you don't see them right away. They can burrow. So if they sense the day is coming, then they'll probably go into the soil. So I wouldn't worry
Gotcha.
too much about it.
Okay. There is so much out here. I could get just lost. And the fact that they got medicinal herbs. Ooh, y'all is up and moving. Yeah. Let me let them out tonight. Oh. Okay, we are going to unleash the ladybugs. The lady at the nursery said make sure I mist all my plants. Get it real good and wet for them. And release them in the evening when it's cooler. And we took the tops off of the garden bed covers, but I think I'm gonna put the tops back on just for tonight so they don't try to escape. I plan to take really good care of them if they do not fly away. There is lots for them to eat, and I got these two already misted, so here we go. At my big grown age, I'm kind of scared of the ladybugs, but when I was a kid, I used to play with them all the time. So I don't know if you can see them in there. They are pretty active. They've been in the fridge since I got home, but I'm gonna release a little bit in here and then in those two beds, but the bulk in here because, oh, look at all those ladybugs. Let me put y'all right. Oh gosh, I'm losing them. I'm losing them. They are active, very active. Get off of me, I'm scared. It's me and my big grown age super scared of the ladybugs. Okay, I gotta move fast. Friend, I gotta move fast. Oh, oh. Boy, I could watch them all night long. They done already made it. Sir, where you going? Get on back down there. Oh, I got one on my... Oh, Lord, that scared me. Oh, I know you're a ladybug, but I don't want you on me. I just woke up and I was trying this Nina Pool TikTok hack. It's supposed to help with wrinkles and fine lines. And I have really deep smile lines. And I've noticed that they have gotten really bad as I age and, you know, gravity sets in, pulls down your face. I could see. Yeah, I can see a little bit. I'm still a little, you know, swollen. But I see what it's trying to do. What's that? A pimple? What you think? This one kind of got like an indentation, so we'll see as the day progresses. I think it only lasts like a day, you know, or a few hours. It's not no long-term fix, but I thought it was cool. Wanted to try it. This is what mine look like. Scar sheets. I think this was like $6.99 on Amazon, but you're looking for silicone scar sheets. Okay, friend, we get a pretty ambitious day. I don't know if I'm gonna do it all, but I'm wanting to. So, first thing is I want to run to Sprouts to get a few items to do like a detox bath. If you know me, and if you don't, you about to know. I love taking baths. I like those over showers. So I want to do like a relaxing detox bath. I don't know if I want to do it this weekend or tonight, especially after, I keep saying cycling, but it's spin class. After spin class yesterday, I just really want to soak my bones. So I'm gonna go and get a few items that I need for bath time, like magnesium flakes, Himalayan salt, baking soda. I think I want to get some lavender, essential oil, some skin oil, probably sweet almond. Do I have sweet almond? I don't know. Or grapeseed. You can also do jojoba oil. That would be a good skin oil. And then I want to get a few, you know, food items. I don't know what I want. I just want to go in there and look in Sprouts. I love going to Sprouts. I also need more soil because you seen yesterday I got those 2 medicinal herbal plants. So I got holy basil, or I think it's also called tulsi, and I got valerian. So holy basil, they're both good for your endocrine mental and your mental. So like holy basil is supposed to help relax you, reduce stress, and then valerian is really good to relax you as well and help you to sleep. You'll see a lot of teas, especially like traditional medicinal, that has valerian in their tea blends because it's a great herb for helping you sleep. So I want to get them in the ground. I also want to get this medicinal bed started because I still haven't started. Like I have the herbs in my cart on Etsy and I just ain't hit pay on them. I'm gonna do that. Want to wash the dogs, give them both baths. Specifically Nico, he is such a stinky dog. Oh my goodness, and he's so itchy. If you have a Shih Tzu and they have, because I heard that Shih Tzus have allergies, like they are like so allergy prone. If you have one and you have conquered that, let me know what you're using. I don't want to do shots for him, like, you know, the allergy shots. We did in the beginning give him one and it did work, but the thing is, as soon as it, you know, wears off, he's right back itchy, and I don't want to be injecting him with stuff. So I said all of that to say I give him baking soda baths. Right now it's just once a month. I might do twice a month. I haven't noticed that it really helps, but some people swear by it, that it helps their dogs with any allergies, skin coat, and, you know, itchiness of the skin. So I don't know. And then I want to plant these new seeds. That should be really easy. So it is a hibiscus. Let me get it real quick. It is a hibiscus variety, and I thought it was so beautiful. It is called Mahogany Splendor. The only thing about this one is more ornamental. It has no medicinal properties. Like the one that I'm growing now, Roselle hibiscus, that one is, you've seen it in, what was it, about 3 videos back. That one's great for, like, you know, blood pressure and immunity. There's a few other things too that it helps with, but this is what it looks like. I just love the foliage on it. You see that deep red, almost purple color it gives off, and I believe the flowers are like a white or a pink. And so I want to grow those. I have them right now. I nicked them last night, so I just clipped a little bit of the seed off or whatever, and then I am soaking them in water. It says soak them for about 24 hours before you sow them. So that's what I want to do. Oh, and I want to update you about the ladybugs. So I went out this morning and missed a little bit because I still wanted, you know, the plants to be wet because I don't want them to leave just yet. And I still seen a few out there. They were either like dormant, sleep on some of the leaves. There were some active and moving. And then on my shishito pepper plant, I have a tomato, what do you call that? Stake in there. And so there was like 6 or 8 just clustered on top of each other. And so they all, I didn't see as many as I seen last night, but that doesn't mean that they flew away. They could have burrowed in the ground or they're in different places. Also, I was looking at my jalapeno plant and I didn't even put any at the base of the jalapeno plant, and I seen one on the leaves. So they might just, you know, be migrated, but still in the garden. But this is the brand that I use. It's called Tip Top Biocontrol. Now I know there is some controversy about ladybugs. Some people really get, you know, innate feelings about ladybugs, and rightfully so. But just want to let you know these are native ladybugs. They are sourced here in the United States. So these are not ladybugs that have been wild crafted, or what people like to say, they've been stolen from, you know, different parts of the world and brought here to America. You know, it's been said that when these ladybugs are sourced from other areas that are not native to the US, they can be invasive to our native ladybugs and basically harm them, right? So I get it, but these ones right here are native. I did check. The company is called Tip Top Biocontrol, and they do have a website. They have an Instagram and a Facebook, and I got them from that new nursery that I tried, Summer Winds Nursery, and they have them all over the valley here in Arizona. So yeah, I don't know if you heard, I think you heard in the video, but they were like, what, 11 bucks, $10 and some change. Now, when I originally was going to get them, I had called a different nursery. It was the same nursery, but a different location. So I had called the Glendale one and ended up going to the North Phoenix one. I don't know how I did that, but I did. But the Glendale one had cheaper ones. So they must have had a smaller count because the lady had quoted me over the phone and said they were about $6. So when I got to the one in North Phoenix, I was like 10 something, but I wanted them anyway, so I bought them. I'm debating on if I'm gonna get this soil. Usually I have Paul get it for me so he can lift it, but like I could lift it too. He hates when I pick up big stuff. I'm like, do you think I'm weak or something? Like what's the deal? He was just like, no, I just prefer to do it. And so if he get home today and see that I done brought all the soil in, he gonna be like, listen, I need stuff done. I need it done now. So I'm thinking all I really need is topsoil, because herbs don't need a lot. Like they're the easiest things to grow, and then I could add some amendments if needed, but right now I just feel like all I need is topsoil. So yeah, topsoil. I already have like worm compost I could add to it. I could get a bag of compost, and yeah, I think we'll be good. So let's go see if I want to go lift this dirt. We're gonna go to Home Depot because it is the closest. I feel like I need to go to Walmart too. What did I need from Walmart? Oh, I wanted to get the dogs some wipes for their feet and stuff, especially Nico. Ugh. One more run. I need to invest in some garden food. I almost bit the dust on that last one. Friend, my flowers, my wildflower bed. Look at the flowers. They're coming up. We got a couple of purple ones. Looks like something's gonna pop up soon with that. I don't know what these are called, but they look like baby breath. Yeah. Oh, ladybug. You see it? They are moving all around. Hopefully, you know, my ecosystem is pretty decent where they'll stay around for a little bit. Look at those. Rattler. Oh, they all. Now, what's this? Did the bugs get scared and come right here because of the ladybugs? Or has it always been like that? Child, I don't know. Look, let me run my finger across that and smash them. What is those, gnats? Or those are aphids? No, those are aphids. There's another lady. Let's see if there's any more on the... Oh, look at her. The ladies. There's one on the marigold back there. They're all over. Are y'all dead down here? Is these dead ones? Them must have been the dead ones that didn't survive. That was in the bottom of the cup. Listen, we're supposed to be working on that garden bed, not all over here doing stuff and looking and stuff. You see any ladybugs in here? I don't, but I see a bunch of aphids. Ma'ams. It's males and female ladybugs, right? That's a dumb question. Look, ladybug. Where y'all at? Y'all supposed to be eating. I don't see y'all eating nothing over here. You said y'all gonna get to it? Oh, okay. Okay.